What's going on, YouTube? This is my Gotham episode 4 review. If you see me looking over to the right, left, on the screen will be to the right. Okay, I'm looking at my notes. Notes. Oh, no, what the heck? Notes of the episode. Can it focus? There we go. It focuses, but it's backwards because camera. So that's what I'm looking at. Don't stop fighting. Stop fighting. Don't stop. Never mind. Great episode. The best of the show so far, my favorite. It delved into Arkham Asylum, which is the name of the episode. I think it was either named Arkham or just Arkham Asylum straight out. The show was centered around the war for Arkham, the vote on Arkham Asylum that Maroni and Falcone want control of. Falcone does not want Arkham reopened, and Maroni does. The episode ends up where the mayor declares that half of it will go. Well, he doesn't say this on TV. He says half of it will be residential, half of it will be a brand new facility for it. Yes, the mayor at the end of the episode says that half the Arkham property is going to be turned into residentials, and the other half is going to be updated for a brand new Arkham facility. And so he pretty much did this because Maroni went after to try to kill him, to try to scare him into agreeing to do this. So he wants Arkham reopened. He doesn't want Arkham reopened, but he didn't want to be killed, so he kind of split it in half, give pretty much half to Falcone, half to Maroni, although he didn't say it on the TV. He says, hey, I'm giving 2 parts to Crime Lords. It's not good. So that is my number 5 thing with the episode, is the war for Arkham, and how we are already seeing in episode 4 of the series, Maroni and Falcone just butting heads on what they want for the future of the city. So that's really cool. And then we'll get into my number 1 thing with the Penguin, kind of trying to wedge his way into that. So that's my number 5. Number 4 is Gordon's and Barbara's relationship. It went downhill this episode. So obviously Gordon's been keeping secrets from her since episode 1. He told her a little bit at the beginning of the episode, like halfway through episode 1, but since then he's kept everything a secret from her, and she's realized that, and it's just kind of built up. And Barbara's now told him that her and Montoya have had past affairs, so that created a rift in between them. She kept that from her. That really made him upset. And then because he couldn't tell her secrets just to keep her safe, she pretty much gave him an ultimatum to pick between me or the job. He picked the job to keep her safe, and they split. So it's really sad. Because I like them as a couple. They seem like a good power couple, but now they're split. So it'll be interesting to see throughout the rest of the season, possibly the rest of the series, how their relationship is built. So now episode 3, Arkham, basically. Not the war for Arkham, Maroni, and Falcone. It's kind of number 5. And number 3 is Arkham itself. When you see Arkham in like Arkham Asylum, or not really Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, the game, or in the comics and stuff like that, you see Arkham Asylum as an old gothic rundown place, and it's exactly how they pictured it, which was great. I'm really happy they gave Arkham in the show an old gothic feel, like it is in the media. In the Nolan movies, it was a dark, cruddy place, and Batman Begins. We didn't really see it in Dark Knight or Dark Knight Rises. It was only really in Batman Begins, but it was old and gothic there, and it wasn't the game Batman Arkham Asylum. And you can see it from the GCPD building in Arkham City. If you look out across the water, you can see Arkham Asylum still covered in vines from the first game from Poison Ivy. But it had the old gothic feel, run down, and kind of destroyed, and they gave it that kind of feel. It's closed. So that's cool, but also kind of banking off of the games, the Batman Arkham games. Arkham City was like revealed a couple weeks ago after episode 2 in this season on Gotham trailer, but it was actually in this episode where we see the mayor reveal his Arkham City plan for part of the city. You see this kind of diagram where there's like sections surrounding the city. There's an Arkham district in the bottom right, which it says like being renovated or something like that, and then in the middle there's a green section and it says Arkham City. So Arkham City is in the works in the show, which is really cool, because as far as I know, the concept of Arkham City is unique to the Arkhamverse, like the Rocksteady's Arkhamverse. So that's really cool that they're implementing this. And the idea of this new Arkham was actually the Wayne's idea, and the mayor is pushing this idea forward so as to keep the Wayne's memory alive and give the city hope that that he can protect them, even though he can't. Like people know that the mayor can't do crap, the police can't do crap to protect them. It's Gotham. You can't do anything to stop the crazies. Okay, so that was number 3. Number 2 is we see a little bit more Gotham. Gordon. I saw a G in my notes, and I said, "Oh, Gotham." No, it's Gordon. Um, Gordon and Bruce's relationship grows at the end of the episode a little bit. Um, Bruce is really distraught about what's going on. He doesn't like that the mayor's doing this. He wants, like, what he did at the end of the episode where he split it, kind of giving that part to Maroni, part to Falcone. Bruce wants his family ideas to be pushed forward, and they're not at this point. And Gordon tells him that this is bad, it's creating a rift, but is the best possible solution to stop a war for now. I believe halfway through the season, or at least like the last quarter of the season, will pretty much just be the war in Gotham between Maroni and Falcone, and then Penguin will probably end up coming on top. So that's a good segue into my number 1. Not even finished number 2. I'm stupid. Gordon pretty much tells Bruce that the city needs saving, and we can kind of see Bruce thinking in his head, hey, maybe I can help out. Of course, all this accumulation builds into him becoming the Batman. Okay, so back to Penguin going on top. My number 1 is Penguin in this episode. He's a big focus of this episode. In the last episode, we see him in the doorway of Gordon's apartment, and so he takes him outside to beat the crap out of him pretty much. Tells him, why'd you come back? You shouldn't have come back. And Penguin tells him that Arkham is up for grabs. There's a new war over Arkham. So that's how Gordon knows about Arkham later in the episode. But that's not really what I'm focusing on for number 1. My number 1 thing is Penguin is working his way up in the world. As we saw, I think last episode or the episode before, last episode, he's now working at a restaurant that is run by a guy who works for Maroni. And about halfway through the episode, some guys come in and shoot the place up, kill the manager who works for Maroni, and Penguin is able to quickly grab the money, some of the money from the Maroni, and save it all. Maroni promotes Penguin, Cobblepot, to the manager of the restaurant, which is crazy. Penguin is going exactly where he wants to be. He's going higher up in the world, becoming deeper and deeper into this kind of clique of crime lord networks. He was already pretty high up on the right-hand man of Fish meeting with Falcone. Now he's the manager of Maroni's restaurant. Like he's pretty much like right there to Maroni, which is amazing. And then the biggest reveal at the end of the episode is Penguin is the one who hired the hit on Maroni's restaurant. People that robbed the place, Penguin hired. And then he kills him by giving him like bad cannolis, and takes money for himself. So he's definitely getting leverage and the upper hand on Maroni. And he already has it on Falcone by being on the other side for a little while, knows stuff. So that is Gotham episode 4, Arkham Asylum. Great episode, favorite so far. Until next time, I've been Epic Gamer. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. I think I'm going to start doing Thursdays is when Gotham, Flash, and Arrow will all will all premiere, simply because Tuesdays just seem to be busy for me. I don't know why. I only have 1 class now that day. They just seem really busy. Wednesdays are really busy because I only really have, in between classes, I have 5 hours total. Excuse me. Only 5 hours total of break. And you may, oh, that's easy enough time. No, it's really not, because I still have to record Mario and Pokemon, and I have homework and studying to do for school, and then I have to eat, and maybe friends want to hang out and stuff. So I'm busy. So yeah, that's my life. Thursdays will be TV show review premiere days from now on. I'm recording this Wednesday night, but I'm keeping you so long to do the Flash review still and watch Arrow episode 2 because I have class when it premieres. So sad. So I'm gonna get rid of like your subscribe as I said already. Until next time, God bless. See you then.